Good morning, hope you are alright. Today's video is about growing nasturtiums. This is nasturtium vine here, which I grew from seeds. Their seeds are quite big, like they produce 3 seeds per flower, and they're quite big seeds. I'll show you these some in a minute. So here these are, like these 3 seeds. They still need time to grow and get bigger. So these seeds take like 2 to 3 weeks to germinate, and once they germinate, their growth is really quick. So this nasturtium plant, so I had 3 of them. The first one was really quick. It started in April and was full of blooms in June, like all covering all the fence on this side, the other side here. But then it had like lots of infestation with caterpillars, so I had to remove that vine, but it was almost done because it was really full of blooms. So then I had this plant like a month later. So this has started to put on lots of blooms and lots of branching in past month. So as you can see, it's going all the ways and trying to cover all this sort type of fence. It has really beautiful flowers, and some people say these plants are edible. Their leaves and flowers are edible, and they need deadheading. So when you see a bloom is drawn, so you need to remove it to prolong their flowering season. And the good thing is you can grow these plants in a soil which is like not rich in nutrients, so you don't need to fertilize this plant whatsoever. So you can grow them in a soil which is like deficient of nutrients, and they thrive really well. And if you keep growing them in like 2 to 3 years, the soil gets rich in nutrients. So this plant is really easy to grow, doesn't need lots of watering, will do in a part shade place. And like bees really love these flowers, and they attract like lots of pollinators, and they also like attract aphids and the other bugs. So because these attract aphids and other bugs, so your plants, other plants like vegetable plants, will be protected from the bug infestation. So and like moths and butterflies visit these plants very often, and they try to lay their eggs on the underneath side of the leaf. So you can need to keep watching the plants. If you see a leaf that has holes in it, turn the side and you will see some baby caterpillars or like eggs. Remove those leaves as soon as possible. So the other vine which I had all removed had like lots of infestation of caterpillars, like I would say thousands of them. So I had to remove the whole plant. But this one, I'm taking care of it, and I check it on every day. Like if there are leaves which looks damaged in any way, I remove them, and it doesn't really affect the growth of the plant. In fact, when you prune the plant, it puts on more growth. So this is really easy to grow plant for the beginners, and it also helpful in companion planting. You don't need a fertile soil for it, you don't need any fertilizer. A part shade sun, little watering will do, and it helps you to protect the other beneficial plants like vegetables. So if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and thank you very much for watching.